Hey everybody, clearing. All right, so today I'm being guided to ask, what is it that the Divine Masculine Collective wants out of this relationship, this connection with Divine Feminine at this time? Well, let's see. So thank you, Divine Creator. What is it that the Divine Masculines would like to see in this connection at this time? What would they like to get out of this connection at this time? So we get the Queen of Pentacles. It came out in the reverse. I'm going to pull some clarifiers because this is usually my karmic partner card. And the first thing I got was that the Divine Masculines want to know if you are a karmic energy for them. Divine Feminines, they're still wrestling whether you're friend or foe because of the intensity of this connection is what I'm getting. Ooh, Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That is my Divine Feminine card. I'm going to leave that there and grab some clarification. So let's see what the Divine Masculines would say about this Queen of Pentacles energy. Yeah. This is the Ace of Wands coming up to clarify in the reverse, just like the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This brings up so many, with the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles here. There does seem to be a choice of two feminines for many of the masculines in the collective here, or two interpretations of feminine energy and this sexual connection, this spiritual path, the attraction. Let's just say the attraction. What is this theme? What is it's very analytical because it seems to be analyzing what is the deepest attraction at this time. Very sensual pursuit here. What is the I'm hearing the hook, the hold that the Divine Feminine has on the masculine. Why can't the masculine let this go? And yet there's this ability to friend zone and push the connection off to the side, but it changes. What is this? The masculines are wanting to understand that. So what would they say to you about it, Divine Feminine? I just dream and wish for everything. Wow, isn't that an amazing energy? When we're undecided, it's because we haven't chosen. So the Divine Masculines are in a roundabout way here admitting that they have not decided what turns them on, whether it is the karmic feminine energy or the Divine Feminine energy. And so I guess we could just say that they are trying to decide what the best course of action is here. Do they want to choose Divine Feminine? Do they want to choose karmic feminine energy or another energy, a karmic energy? Do they want to sit on the fence and have their cake and eat it too? Interesting here. Let's pull one more. Let's ask the Divine Masculines, what did they think that they might choose here? Which way are they leaning? Yes, you just dream and wish for everything, Divine Masculines, but if you couldn't stay in that, what? Oh, I'm sorry. Face down. So for some, this is hiding the foolishness that they have denied you. And for some, they're sheepish because they are getting ready to break the news. I'm feeling that they have chosen something else. But let's see, what are you sorry for, Divine Masculines? What is it that you're sorry for? The truth? They know you're waiting. Oh, and I don't want to lose you. Isn't that a nice twist of this? So the truth of why they feel sorry, why they're not even admitting this energy of feeling sorry to themselves, is because they darn well know you're waiting. That they have given you every indication that you are a match for them. You are this beautiful, nurturing, committed frequency. This is a wife card. Take that how it resonates, blah, blah, blah. But they know that you could be their match and that they are keeping you waiting. So they're sorry. They don't want to lose you, but they're undecided. And I'm staring right at the bottom of the deck. This love scares me. Okay, let's get some advice for the Divine Feminines here. How are the Divine Feminines, divine guidance, how are the Divine Feminines meant to deal with, channel this indecision of the masculines? The 7 star sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life, and expression. So literally, Divine Feminines, you are meant to keep expressing your true self, birthing creations, using this energy as a muse, definitely not taking it personally, letting it hinder you, honoring that the divine masculines are undecided. They don't want to lose you. They know you're waiting. They know that's the truth. They're sorry, but they can't decide. Let's get a card to help divine masculines decide. What does the divine want the divine masculines to focus on to help with this decision? We get a bunch. Spiral of life, movement, opening, unfolding. So letting it unfold naturally by taking some action, divine masculine, by activating, by going through the lessons, by choosing something and letting it unfold. Movement coming in. The golden seed, light, wholeness, warmth, and well-being. So movement based on a sense of well-being, light and wholeness. So let that be the, I'm hearing gut instinct. This is very solar plexus. So divine masculines, you're being asked to take movement in positive, empowering directions. Whatever feels like peace and home and comfort and warmth and a glow, your well-being, take some inspired action in that direction. And chamber of teleportation, journey, exchange, transference. I just heard that many divine masculines are waking up to this conscious journey. They're starting to see the choices that are presented here. They're seeing the dualities. They're seeing the opposing options that is causing them to become refined, sophisticated, fair. So divine masculines, it's time to move in some direction. Okay, let's see what advice to the feminines regarding that. Star body matrix, multidimensional consciousness and holographic information. What you do for self, you do for twin. And so channel those projects, creative expressions, birthing creations, and just know that as your masculine moves in alignment with well-being and warmth along their journey, that it unfolds naturally, and that allows for spirit. You know, the spiral is channeling that spirit into physical form, bringing it through. So there is movement in the journey, movement for the masculines. Okay, let's pull some cards and see what the divine masculines are thinking about the connection today. What are the divine masculines feeling on the heart space for the divine feminines? What are they wishing? What actions are being taken? What is the biggest challenge? What is the spirit-guided solution for that challenge? And where is the energy going in the near future? Okay, what is on the mind space? Unrequited love, the one that got away, and happiness. Look at all these cups. The masculines are kind of up in their feels. They are thinking of your connection. They're looking over the past divine feminine, and they are seeing how they did not accept the love. They're taking responsibility. They're seeing how they didn't do that. They know very well you're waiting, that you, in many cases, expected them to take your offer, to reciprocate, and they didn't. I'm hearing they thought they wanted it all, that they could have it all. I just dream and wish for everything. The 10 of Cups is complete emotional fulfillment. But there is this energy of recognition that they've been trying to Frankenstein a divine feminine energy out of multiple options because they haven't seen divine feminine energy all in one lovely bundle of molecules. So divine masculines are understanding that they've only held their happiness back, or considering that, by keeping their options open, by looking to multiple sources of connection, not putting their eggs in one basket. Divine masculines have understood that they haven't been able to go deep. This feels like the foundational understanding for true deep connection. I almost a galactic connection, because it does feel, I'm hearing some divine masculines saying it feels like it could be like a black hole. I could lose myself through the black hole. And that's what karmic connections feel like. And so even though they know intuitively that you represent alignment with their happiness, there's still that concern that it's a trick, because of so much karmic energy that squeezes in and prevents freedom and looks like happiness but doesn't result in happiness. Okay, so they know the assessment of what it looks like. I don't feel a lot of knowing what to do about that then kind of energy. What is going on in the heart space? Discernment. Page of Pentacles, of what kindness versus duty is. They're really looking to know what the right thing is, and they are incorporating what the compassionate thing is here. Right has become a matter of kindness here, not just ego desire fulfillment. There is an element of kindness, and there has been a withholding. I believe the masculines are seeing with this kind of past review, this knowledge that they've rejected the connection, that there's been unrequited love, that they've seen where they haven't been kind. They're really seeing the energetic results of that. They're seeing how maybe you are at a distance, and they're now seeing that it was because they shut this down. When they could have said something kind, when they could have offered something small, they withheld, they ignored, they dismissed, they avoided. And they're feeling that deeply on the heart space today. I'm being told to pull a clarifier and see what they would say to you, Divine Feminine, based on that energy. We get, I sometimes wonder if you care. I'm feeling that the Divine Masculines are wondering if they have a heart. I'm hearing them saying, how could I be so cold? Ace of Pentacles, there's the offer. I meant what I said about this offer, about not offering. Both in the reverse. They didn't mean this. Either they offered something that wasn't sincere, or they should have offered something and said something dismissive instead. So they're kind of looking at that lack of kindness, lack of heart, and really asking themselves, am I somebody that cares at all? Who am I? Who would do such a thing? I lay awake thinking about our future. If I follow you, I could lose everything, and my life started when I met you. These two are in the reverse, so they're not admitting this openly. They probably haven't told you this, Divine Feminine. But there's something that they have vowed to, I'm hearing. Some sort of 3D, I'm hearing financial agreement that they've vowed to that basically would be screwed up if they came towards you. This can be an energetic connection with someone, but because of the amount of love I'm feeling here, it truly feels like it's of what they thought was convenience or financial gain or status or reputation. My life started when I met you. They saw through this instantly, but they were in too deep, I'm hearing. And so some of this not offering and not really meaning something that they said, this cold-hearted expression, was to cover up that they got in over their heads in some way. Okay, what is the wish? What are the masculines wishing? Oh, they want the sun to come out. They want their sunshine back instantly. They don't want to wait. They don't want to wait for a future uncertain time to meet up. They want, I'm hearing they want to see you today. If they could, they would teleport. They would teleport you to them. Oh, I heard I just want a hug. And I don't feel worthy. Wow. We were getting the 15th, the 17th, and now I'm being drawn to the 19th. Those are significant days for some. For some, for one or two, I see that you have a plan to meet up on the 19th, and your masculine is incredibly eager and looking forward to that. Can't wait. I heard some will be surprised by the 19th. Okay, what actions are being taken? They're coming out of the crossroads indecision. We just saw that they wish and want for everything. They're still trying to decide if they are ready to let go of karmic ways and come towards you, Divine Feminine, in a fully committed way. They know that's an option, or they would not be contemplating it. The 5 of Cups is mourning, grieving. And when we start to see the love in something, we start to see the value in all of our experiences. So the divine masculines are beginning to see the lessons, the karmic lessons. Not many divine masculines are listening to these tarot readings and understanding how karma works, or how going through the motions with a karmic partner works. Put yourselves back in those shoes where the divine masculines aren't necessarily spending time understanding this through tarot readings. But they're starting to sense it. They're starting to understand that they do need to see the best in scenarios, past, present, and for the future. What is the biggest challenge at this time? The Moon and Temperance. Wow. Looking at the subconscious drivers and deciding to balance those out. Allowing the balancing to happen, allowing the awareness of what's coming to light to balance out, not to be rejected. This is processing. This is actually integrating things. We always have a free will choice. When the major arcana come up, those energies are present in our reality, but our free will indicates whether we're going to see it, choose to see it or not. But they present time and time again, and the divine masculines have the ability to look at the subconscious right now, the emotions through the Cancer new moon, through the 8-8 portal. This is the balancing act. The divine masculine challenge right now is balancing out the subconscious drivers, the deep wounding, the passive aggressive, the smoke and mirrors. It's bringing light to that and balancing it out. Choosing to act on the healing and not the trauma. What is the spirit guided solution? Ace of Cups and Two of Wands. Ace of Cups is self-love. So masculines, go in there with a self-love scalpel. Go in gently. Go deeply within, divine masculines. Choose to get out of your comfort zone and love yourself. Love yourself so much that you see yourself for who you are and why. You wonder if you have a heart at all sometimes. Why you're the Tin Man. Dare to step out of that comfort zone and really, truly seek that balance, the emotional balance. This is showing that there is also a connection between self-love and how willing the masculines are to go towards the divine counterpart, rather than stay in limbo or connected with karmic energy. Where is this connection going in the near future? Oh, laying the foundation towards the Four of Pentacles. This was the first card that we got, the unrequited love, wasn't it? I don't see it here. It was the very first card we got, but this is in the reverse, so this is now accepting the cup of love. So dun dun dun, it came back around, and we began and ended this reading with realizing that there has been love missed. Divine Feminine, you were the one that got away, and here is the willingness to lay the foundation and not let this connection be the one that gets away. Beautiful. Okay, what can we see? Let's pull one more card. Let's get one for, oh my goodness, we got bat, shark, nightingale, sea serpent, snake, and elephant. So the bat is about the energetic connection, sight unseen, the connectivity that knows in the dark. The shark, I'm really feeling, is the karmic energy. Both of these creatures are giving me that sight unseen feeling. One of them is the trust, the knowing where the edges of things are, healthy boundaries, and, you know, all the things. Nourishment. Bats just have a sense for that. A sixth sense. This is like adrenaline and hypervigilance and paranoia and fear. And so both of these energies are giving the masculines and feminines a chance to feel into the surroundings. This is a karmic energy, so there are some karmic sharks in the mix. Nightingale is about communication. It's in the reverse, so there's a desire to communicate, but it may be not quite time yet. Sea serpent is like the ascension energies, like the world, the wrapping up of a cycle, the beginning of a new, and communication will bring in a new cycle, but it's not set in motion yet. And the snake, the elephant. So everybody right now is seeing these portals, this cycle coming around and around, not forgetting what happened last time. There is certainly a choice point. Communication is the choice point here. This is the key. Communication is the difference between just knowing these cycles, remembering these cycles, and taking it to the next level from a typical snake 3D energy. Snakes, I love them, but they can represent temptation. The temptation to stay in the 3D loop. Or the sea serpent, take it to the mystical, the higher, the next level. This is the next level snake in all the best ways. Wow. Okay, everybody. So there does look like communication, the recognition that communication is going to be the thing that has to happen to take things to the next level. May you all get communication today. Beautiful twins. So much love. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.